The trench is quiet. Cigarette smoke, low voices, the ordinary boredom of Verdun in 1916. Then something moves in the fog, shapes crossing no man's land, low and slow, and not one of them makes a sound. No shouting, no whistle, no warning shots, just silence, closing the distance. One soldier finally sees it clearly. There isn't time left to explain what he's looking at.
This is Verdun, February 1916, the battle Germany built to bleed the French army white. 10 months of shelling that killed or wounded roughly 700,000 men. The Death Korps of Krieg, soldiers from a fictional future, from a homeworld ravaged by chemical war, raised on the belief that dying to open a path forward is simply the cost of the war continuing. Gas masks, greatcoats, entrenching tools built to look like this war, then armed with weapons this war never had. French machine gunners open fire. The moment shapes clear the fog. Dozens fall. Dozens more keep walking, stepping over their own dead without breaking formation. It isn't recklessness, it's doctrine. Losses that would break any other army's morale are simply the plan. Behind the infantry, armored engines the French have no frame of reference for grind through the wire. Guns built to level fortified positions in a single volley. Fort Douaumont's concrete, rated to survive the heaviest shells of 1916, is about to meet a weapon designed for a war that doesn't exist yet.
French artillery answers, and it isn't nothing. Concentrated barrages genuinely erase entire Krieg companies in seconds. But erasing a company doesn't stop the offensive. There's always another wave already moving through the gas behind it.
Close quarters, the fight turns brutal, personal. Bayonets, trench clubs, point-blank fire, collapsing dugouts. French soldiers hold ground they have no business holding, buying minutes with lives. It costs the Death Korps real numbers. It doesn't cost them the battle. On hardware and doctrine, this isn't close. The Death Korps field armor, weapons, and chemical warfare generations beyond 1916, backed by a command structure willing to spend soldiers at a rate no real-world army in this war could sustain. Fort Douaumont falls faster than it historically did.
French artillery doctrine was genuinely advanced for its era, and a defense built around Verdun's fortress network draws real blood, even from an enemy that doesn't calculate cost the way real armies do. This isn't a clean massacre. It's Verdun's historical horror, amplified by a technology gap the French have no way to close.
If you liked the video, consider subscribing. I'm Ryan, and this is Alt Front. See you in the next video.